Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, and welcome back to As Far as the Eye. Tonight we're going to return to the tribe, or the tribe we started. The game we started 2 streams ago and continued last stream after we finished the campaign, so that we can hopefully make it to the Eye. I don't know if we'll make it this episode or not. I guess it'll depend on what this is going to take. Oh, this is going to take 900 ore. Well, we probably can make it there. So I was looking around at the knowledge tree, as suggested by Phasian in the last, I think it was in the last stream, and accidentally clicked on this one. So guess what? We took backpack, which isn't a bad thing because this gives us 4 2x2 storage spaces, so it gives us a little bit more storage on the travels. But I was reading through these, and these all give additional storage in some way or another. This one specifically gives you the this gardens, which lets you start with food, which isn't a bad thing. This would be really good to take early on, which of course you can't because you probably don't have the 800 knowledge points. But the rest of these are all about your storage on the back of your caravan here. So those are all interesting. And then I was also looking at the tribe ones, which this one's interesting. I want to see when we travel to the next halt if you can take these before you've settled the caravan, or if you can only take them once the caravan is settled. Because like this one is very, very specific, where you tame a rhinophilo at the moment of arrival, or of settling in. Hey Mushi, welcome. Thanks for the raid. Pedro, welcome. Thank you for the resub. Spoon Boy, welcome as well. And hey Faison, I don't know if I said hi to you or not. I was focused on this, and I can't remember if I turned over and saw you said hi or not. But hello everyone, welcome. What were you up to tonight, Mooch? And so I was looking at some of the other ones. This would be very useful when we're settling into a new halt. This one, I think I would take this extra room, so we don't have to have that extra caravan tent all the time. Hey, Petite Fury, welcome. Phasian. But this is I think this is one that I would take, so we have that extra space for a 4th pupil without having to build up and take that extra thing. Divinity Original Sin. I've never played that, but I do see it gets streamed a lot, so that's good. How did it go? These jungle and hill ones would be kind of nice to do, especially if we come into a very tight. Like this one was pretty tight. We didn't have a whole lot of space where we could set up and have a couple of tiles next to each other that we could build on. So something like this would have been nice to have that jungle or hill adaptation. But there's also a lot of resources here, and this map that I didn't want to destroy. So you know, you get what you get, I guess. Zeal would be kind of nice to have too, especially in the early game, where you need pupils harvesting from the caravan, so they get 1 movement point. And this one is interesting. It allows your pupils to reveal resources on the map when they enter the halt, as opposed to having to scan it all, which could be useful because you don't have to run around and scout it all. But it's interesting. This caravan, or the soothing beast, where you settle next to auras and it soothes the aura, that's definitely an interesting idea. If you don't have a druid, or if you have a couple of different ones. Yeah, Mooch, it's what, like in the middle of the night for you? 3:30 a.m. or something? So, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. So, these are all very interesting. I just don't know which ones to take. I think I need more practice with the game to decide which ones to take. And then I was looking at the council, and I don't see how these get unlocked. So I need to do a little more research, but I don't understand how they get unlocked. I guess there's a help button here. Oh, council bonuses are only active if the council appendix is deployed. That's why. Alright, so we have to build in order to do that. So that's obviously not something we're going to do at this point. Okay, so we're trying to gather fish and wood for this, and we need a trapper level 1. So I want to find a tile to set up the trapper at. And let's see. Ontario is gathering pepkins. Future Boy is gathering wheat. Onalana is repairing the something. The farm. We already met this this friendly caravan, and then Phasian is harvesting wood. So let's let them continue what they're working on for now. All right, we're gonna get some lightning in 6 turns. So we could get some damage, we could get some fires. Either way, it won't be great. Are you still repairing, or what? I don't see any change there. Actually, I see the opposite. Maybe Lana can't repair while Future Boy is harvesting. That seems reasonable. Let's forget it then, and let's go and build a fishery. We don't have any peeps on this map, I don't think. Oh yeah, there are some down here. I don't think I want to wait and harvest. We'll just come up here and build a fishery here. I don't think two people can work on the same tile at the same time. I think that's the issue. Okay, 3 bolts of lightning strike at random, inflicting 90 damage. So we took some damage to Ontario. Burning down a forest. And where's the third one? Okay, gathered out all the pepkin. New vagary soon of shake. Permanent buildings seem to be particularly affected. Oh, great. We're going to lose 50 HP to all of our permanent buildings. This already has... Okay, this has 65, so we should be safe. We just may need to repair that. We depleted some wood here. Select whom? Ah, Lana finished that. So I think what I'm going to have to do here... Ontario, I think, can probably give up on the peeps. Grower, stone gatherer, gatherer. How about Future Boy? Grower, gatherer. How about if you become a fisher instead? And then Lana, you are cook, architect, and engineer. We probably need to get cooking. So how about if you come and build a... Well, I would like to start with the bakery. We need stone for the bakery. We need ore for the cookery. Okay. Where can we get some stone or ore? There. Right, that's a sawmill. There aren't a lot of empty tiles here. That's kind of an annoyance. Well, we did empty these ones, though, effectively, so I guess that's fine. Lana can come and build a... First off, the bakery. Oh, we need the stone. Right, stone. That's what I was doing. Where can I build... Where can I get stone from? There's stone over there. Stone or ore? There's ore here. Okay, well, let's build a... Lana, there we are. Build a... a mine. Here. And then we'll get the ore, and then we can build the cookhouse. So who's our engineer, cook, architect? Let's see, Ontario. No, that's Phasian. Future boy, no. Ontario. Okay, Ontario, you can come over here and... Well, no, you're a stone gatherer. How about if Lana becomes the miner? I think that would be fine. Okay, all permanent buildings lose 50 HP. Yeah, so that farm's just about dead. Everything else, let's actually do some repairs instead. Then, Lana, I should have actually just had you do that originally. Maybe I will have Ontario go ahead and do this ore mining. Okay, Lana's finished repairing that. Let's repair this then. Rodents. All Lana's architect too. So let's see, rodents, a horde of rodents fleeing the rising waters devour the overflowing wood reserves, leaving only a few to the tribe. Well, we don't have very many. So that's kind of okay. And then let's look at Lana's skills here. Okay, so she can either -2 turns to build a permanent building, or -50% upgrade cost for buildings constructed by this pupil. Do I want quick building, or do I want cheap upgrades? I think probably quick building would be better here. What do we have over here? Construction costs, repair costs. Yeah, let's do the quick building. Okay, we depleted more wood down here. Okay, then we can get at some stone now easily. There are pepkin down there, though, so we should probably harvest those. How much are down there? 400? That's a lot. Alright, come over here. Wait, we probably can't repair that, though. I don't know, let's see. Here's the rodents. We don't have any wood left. Yeah, see, she's not repairing that because it's in use. That's kind of annoying. Because it lets you select it, but it doesn't let you do anything with it. Let's go ahead and meet up with the caravan here. Caravan seeks a trade. We do not have enough medicine. Ground wants to join you. Maybe you could use the skills of a stonecutter 1. I don't think we really can. I really need to. The caravan is equipped with a weather forecast system in exchange for 30 rations. We don't have 30 rations. They will forecast the next unknown vagary. Do we really want another person, another mouth to feed? I don't think so. So I'm going to pass on this. And I'm going to set up that that bakery now, I think. So that we can... Nope, we need to mine some stone. So let's set up the... let's destroy these things here. We don't have 100 food either. Doggone it. Or wood, I mean 100 wood. Well, I think I'll let Lana sit for 1 turn. Because I don't want her to go ahead and harvest those. We're just going to destroy them anyways. We'll let Lana sit for a couple of turns till we get Phasian to gather enough wood. 1 more turn. And then now Phasian is woodcutter 1, but first we're going to do the quarry. And yes, we'll destroy those resources. Okay, Phasian, woodcutter 1. Plus 25 knowledge points per harvest cycle, or plus 15 wood. I think we want the plus 15 wood, because wood is one of our necessary bits here, so. Buildings adjacent to lake hexes lose 70 HP. That's not going to be good. That's definitely not going to end well. Actually, that'll end okay. At least for now. I was hoping that we could have a druid come by and tell us what's in all of these remains. Alright, now who is the stone cutter? Is that Ontario? Yeah. Alright, so Lana... What do I want Lana to do? Why don't you just gather some pepkin for a bit here? And then we'll have Ontario return his resources there, and then come here and work at mining the stuff. I think that'll work out. Alright, so we took a lot of damage there at the fishery. We depleted more wood cells, so we're gonna eventually run out of wood on this map. But I guess that's what happens. Do we have enough stone now? We do. Let's go build a bakery. Alana's down architect level 3. Wow. Repairs are instant. That would be nice. The people only takes one turn to move. That's even better when they're building. I think I will go with this one. While we have a lot of repairs to do, I'm not worried about it. Hey, Lana. Welcome. You are the builder, architect, and engineer of the tribe. And cook. Architect, engineer, and cook. Boom. Oh, let's make some. Let's bake some bread. Yeah, seems right. I agree. All right, we're getting there on the fish finally. We have trapper level 1. That must be Future Boy. Yep. Bayesian's still murdering trees, but we're not keeping up on the trees. Not at all. I don't know why the wood's not keeping up. We're using it for something. I know we're using it for cooking. I don't know if that's worth it or not. I don't think so, because we don't have that many resources, or that varied of resources. Boredom, we can handle boredom, because we got people working. So that's fine. Evil Trick Heart, is that what that is? Oh, that's the channel name. So I need to gather more wood resources, that's for sure. So I may have to pull... What do we have? We have plenty of stone now, Ontario. So maybe you could start wood cutting as well. Because we're going to need it. Okay, we fished all the fish from the bog. And we harvested all the wood from the other thing. Let's see. Lana's going to run out of... Yep, so bored and sad. We already read this one. But we're going to... As long as we're working, we're fine. Ooh. Wait. Oh, that's goldfish. Goldfish. Okay. So how do we harvest more fish? Those are remains. The only other place that I see fish is here. And Future Boy doesn't have the skill to harvest those. No building available to harvest this resource. So what building harvests... I don't understand exactly how we make the fishery, unless it's his skill. It could be his skill. Future Boy's... Trapper, yes, yes. Ah, the people can now... Okay, so he needs to get all the way here to harvest those gold-looking fish. So how do I get the rest of the fish that I want? That I need? Does anyone see any other regular fish? Because I'm clearly 40 short. And I don't know how to deal with that. Ah, RimWorld player? Aha. So I don't see any other fish. So we gave Future Boy something else to do. Probably go back to growing. That would be a good idea, I think. And hopefully we'll have something that comes up. Maybe we'll have to go visit some of the remains. And hopefully, in hopes of making, collecting something. Actually, you know what? We could grab this thing. That might be a good idea. Okay, so Lana is now idle because we don't have enough food. Maybe I should have Future Boy do this. Should have Future Boy go there and have Lana tame this critter. Okay, we depleted more wood. Wildfire. The forest caught fire. The resource of this forest will be partly consumed by the flames. Be careful of crossing this forest. Inflicts burns. Okay. Makes some sense, I guess. That bothers me about the 40 fish. Because we can't get the gold ones until we fish more. Oh. Wait, that's the fish over here, but I assume... So the only thing I could have done, potentially, was been to harvest meat to get all the way up to here, and then harvest the fish to get to here so that I could get the gold fish. Not goldfish, but gold fish. Otherwise, I don't know how one would do this, but hopefully there's something that comes up. Okay. And yes, we know the wildfire is coming. And it is in fact here. Alright, so we have a wildfire out here all by itself, so I'm not that bothered by it. Then we're going to have a frost soon now. And the frost will be in 41 turns. Okay, so the cold will increase. Hopefully we can be done with this halt by then, although I don't know how. But the cold increases wood consumption of dispensaries, cookhouses, and bakeries. Lakes and bugs freeze over, and pupils cannot collect fish. The soil freezes, so we don't get any food harvesting. Each turn, a pupil has a chance of falling ill. Lovely. Okay, so Lana, since you're bored again, let's build a hunting lodge. Or should I build... I'm tempted to build a pasture to try and harvest some of these peeps. I thought I saw a third thing besides this one where there were peeps. Wasn't there a third group of peeps here someplace? Because if I had wool, If I hadn't wasted the wool, by the way, by clicking on this stupid thing, I would have enough wool for some portable buildings, but I don't. Hey, Jake Blended, welcome. So I guess I will just build a regular old hunting lodge here. And then we can send Future Boy, perhaps, or maybe somebody else, off hunting. Future Boy would be the best one to do it, I guess. Select. Okay, Lana's done building the hunting lodge already. We have a lot of wheat left. I suppose Lana can get back to cooking. Baking bread. We are depleting the wood like crazy. Nap. What is nap? Let's see. Pupils decide to try napping during their day. They all stop working, leaving their resources, and have to be reassigned to a profession. Well, that's annoying. I'm afraid we're not going to actually complete this one because I don't know where we're going to get that last of the fish. The only other idea I have is the market, which I suppose we could try. Let's let Lana finish cooking what she's cooking. Oh, she cooks once every turn. Okay. Let's go build a market. Here. Nap time. Okay. We read that already. So, Phasian, you can go back to harvesting wood. Future Boy, you can go back to harvesting wheat. Ontario, let's see. Trade. So can we give something to get fish? Wood's not the best. Game would be okay. Stone or ore would be great. We have lots of ore. So this might just do it. Can I get 40? I can. Maybe I don't want to give up that much ore, though. Let's do 30 from ore. And let's do 10 from stone. That gives us the fish we need. And then, let's see. Ontario is harvesting trees. Lana is not doing anything. Let's go cook some more rations. And let's hope we can get enough wood collected. To move on before we get to the frost. Future Boy's now farmer level 1. Plus 10 per harvest cycle or plus 20. Yeah, I think we'll do the resources instead of the knowledge points. This is not next to a water point, so I'm not going to take that. I wonder if I should just go ahead and move on now. We have everything we need. Why am I only using 3 housings of 4 when I have 4 pupils? I don't understand that one. There's a frost in 27 turns. I'm just wondering if I should leave, if I should visit some of these remains. That's where the other peeps were that I was wondering where they were. They're right there. I'm kind of hesitant to leave. Let's go look at the map again. So we have the things we need to go this route. The only question is, will we have enough ore can we collect enough ore from the big rainforest to make this last trip? I think we can. We already have the Gatherer 2, so that's not an issue. So maybe we should just move on. I don't know, what do you think? Should we move on, or should we stay here and try and gather some more stuff? I mean, the only thing that we haven't really gathered much of is wool. And meat. I guess we could gather some meat, too. I'm hesitant, as always, to explore the remains because I don't want the bad things. The issue with taking the time to gather, I guess we could test this out, is do we have the space to carry everything? Let's see. If we already are full up, then I don't want to stay here and gather anymore. But I guess we have space to gather more. Yeah, we can carry a lot more, actually. So, and I didn't even bother, being picky with that one. So, we definitely could take more wool or more grain. So it might be good to harvest some peeps. Because those are in those square, or almost square shapes. The only issue is I kind of blocked myself in here. Can't get at those very easily either. Although the pasture doesn't need to be right next to the peeps. They could be a little bit away and they could walk to there. It just means more travel time. Let's see. If I have Lana build me a pasture, we could do the portable one too. Nice. If we built this out here, that's 3 tiles away from that one. Or I could knock down some resources here. Or here. 600, 300 of those. I think I'll build it here. Yeah. And then we can gather some wool. I don't know if we have a, what's the skill called? The grower? Yeah. Who's the grower? Future Boy's the grower, I think. Oh yes, Future Boy is the grower. Ontario's got growing skills too, though. Let's see. Ontario has the grower, stone gatherer, and gatherer. Future Boy has the grower, trapper, and gatherer. Phasian has gatherer and a little bit of stone gatherer. And Lana has mostly cook and then builder. So, I mean, it would be good to give Phasian another task. The problem is if I pull Phasian off of gathering wood, then we're going to fall behind again. We're already falling behind, but we're going to fall behind more. So I think I have Ontario gathering wood too. Because we're going to fall behind if I don't. So maybe I'll just have Lana gather the wool here. Actually, we'll just do it like this. Do we have any other rhinophilos that we can steal here? I don't see any. Let's gather some wool then. At least they're able to catch back up again, hopefully. So, depleted. On Alano's Engineer 2. Repair costs or construction costs. I think construction costs is a better deal here. Rodents. Maybe we should leave before the rodents come. Hopefully we can keep Phasian and Ontario. Oh yeah, they're doing good. rodents. Ugh. Rouse? What's rouse? Is that something like rodent and mouse? Alright, let's do that, and then let's leave now. Lana just finished gathering some wool. I think we're in a good place to leave. Let's pack up and go. Let's see, wool, 1 and 2. Grain, 1 and 2. I don't know what fits in there, as we talked about before. Stone has 4 spaces. Ore has 4 spaces. And then we have... Actually, let's do that, maybe. We have wood, which takes up 3. And then we have food that takes up 3. We have plenty of space, and we need to take this with us, too. Forgot about that. Rodents of unusual size. Ah, yes. Okay, I did know that one. I don't know. So yeah, we can leave. And we have plenty of grain to cook once we get there. Maybe we can set up some... maybe we can set up a portable or although we don't really need it because we're going to the last halt. Yeah, we don't need the portable ones anymore. Alright, so our next goal is here, which is the eye. We need 900 ore. So guess who's going to be mining some ore this time? I don't know, somebody. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. When we got here, I want to click the knowledge tree. Yes, I can. Okay. So, let's see. I want to do the move. This one? Movement point penalty 1? Alligators are keeping it under control? Yeah. One would only hope. Alright, so let's travel around here a little bit. I may take the hill or what's it called? The hill or whatever other one there was, jungle, I think. Let me go that way. Yeah, let's go that way, just like that. Now can we go this way? Okay, we found a sacred site. Let's go that way. Let's go this way. Yeah, this hill area over here is looking kind of nice. Oh, I could just settle right there, actually. Let's work our way this way. Aura. This aura is protecting fish. Ugh. Remains. We're gonna get some water rising, which means 20 fewer turns. Aura. Remains. Sacred site. Sacred site. Sacred site. Let's go here and set up camp. Alright, and then camp. And then Lana needs to build the pasture someplace, perhaps. Up there, maybe? That would be a good place for a pasture. Phasian, you need to get to work on the trees. Let's go into the thingy here, and we'll take the hill adaptation. Yep. And then I want Ontario to build... Or should we just take the camp? Nope. Do we take the camp? We have... No, we don't have 800. Doggone it. Alright. Then I want Ontario to build the camp on a hill. And then I want to select Future Boy, and Future Boy needs to start gathering something. Probably food. I don't understand why it's 3 of 3 housings. Okay, the water rising accelerates. There are 20 fewer turns than expected for the pupils to leave the halt before the land is submerged. So now we only have 174 turns. only. We need to look for that ore, by the way. Where the heck is the ore? Is there ore? There better be ore. We need to explore some. Alright, who's done? Ontario's done. I think I want Ontario to come out here and do some walking around. And Lana is done with the pasture. And I think she probably needs to do some walking around too. We don't have enough food. Crap. No, Lana, you need to start building a bakery. Sure. Crap. Alright, let's get cooking. And then we're going to have to start farming pretty soon. Select Ontario, okay. Let's go there. Nope, can't go there. Go there then. Where is my ore? Boredom will happen soon. Okay, we need to get Ontario done exploring and back to work. There's some ore. 200 ore. We need 900 ore. We're gonna have to trade for it. This is gonna be fun. Okay, boredom is here, so we need Ontario to get to work on something. Anything. I think I'll put him to work on pepkin gathering, maybe? No. Maybe. You hate trees, yeah. Crap. Let's see. Yeah, how about if you go gather pepkins? At least we'll have something to eat then. What's going on with you? Why are you taking damage? Why is Ontario from sickness? Why is Ontario sick? We might end up losing Ontario. Why is he sick? And if this is correct, he's got 5 more turns of sickness, but he's losing 10 health every turn, and we don't have any medicine to heal him, any potions. We don't have an herbalist or a druid anyway. Yeah, he's gonna die. Alright, Ontario died from sickness. But a new pupil has joined. Oh, we have that thingy that spawns a new pupil. Where did we get that from? I can't remember where we got that from. But we get a new pupil when one dies. Where we got that from? I don't remember now. But we need to name this one. So I'm going to name this person Lag. And Lag, you might as well start doing something. Yeah, I think you can go ahead and gather the pepkins that Ontario was supposed to gather. Although, yeah, I need to get Lana to build a farm, though. Need more stone for a permanent one. At least we can eat the pepkin. Alright, so Lana's done with that. Go back to cooking. Do some fruit puree now. Future boy, you can start farming. Yeah, the new guy doesn't have any skills. But at least we still have a fourth person who can get skills. But at least they can go do some mining or something. And we confirmed, does anyone else see any other ore? There is that skill, though, to get ore from stone. So we could use that. I also want to get somebody on wool gathering at some point, probably. Okay, well, Phasian might have just gathered enough trees for us that I don't need him to gather any more for now. Maybe. Maybe I can have him... Actually, you know what I can have him do? I can have him go retrieve this pack animal from the pasture here. That's what I can have him do. Because that means we can carry more stuff. Everyone's health is down a little bit when we ran out of ran out of food. Except for Phasian, for whatever reason. Like, he must have eaten all the food first. Okay, we just got a friendly caravan. Here, let's see where they go. I can probably head them off with Phasian. Yeah, I can head them off with Phasian, I think. As long as they come north. Okay, we're gonna get a nap soon. Alright, Phasian is now idle, so let's go talk to the caravan. We could give them get 175 wool for giving them 40 ore. No, thank you. We don't have the stuff to have Jimka join us. And we could probably use those skills, but we don't have. And then I guess we can just take the help. We can get some knowledge points from it. Because we don't have the stuff for Jimka, and we're not going to gather 150 spices in the time that they're here. So let's just take the help, and maybe we can use those for something. Let's see. Don't really need those offhand. This might not be a bad one to do, because then we could gather the spices. Don't care about that one in this situation. That one we don't care about anymore. That wouldn't be a bad idea. You don't need the extra room unless we take an extra person. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Well... maybe I can just use it for doing the upgrades then. Alright, so Phasian, I think, is here someplace and idle now. There he is. So let's get you up here, and you can gather maybe some wool for a minute. Yeah, you can gather some wool for a minute. I really want to get over here and start mining that, though. Okay, here comes nap time. So we need to select our inactives. Go back to gathering wool. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Inactive, Lana, go back to cooking. This time with bread. Future boy, I don't think we need... oh, we want you gathering this. And then on then lag, instead of doing gathering pepkins, let's have you... no, actually, let's not. Let's have Phasian build his own sawmill. Here. And yes, we're going to lose the pepkins. I'm fine with it. And so then I will have Lag gather the wool. That way he can get some skills that are somewhat unique. On Lana's Baker level 1. Plus 10 recipe efficiency, and you get the pepkin cake. Or plus 10 recipe efficiency, and you get the game pie. Well, we're not gathering game right now. At least. So maybe the pepkin cake is a better choice? And can you make that? We have a little bit of pepkin left. Let's make some pepkin cake for a minute. And we're going to get a shake vagary. Ground shakes for a few seconds. So we're going to lose some damage. We're going to take some damage to our permanent buildings. Ah, Phasian is done. Let's have Phasian target this particular cell so that we can build a mine right there once he's done exploiting that tile for its wood resource. Okay, time to shake. And I'm going to have to send Lana out to do some repairs. And now is probably an okay time because there's a lot of food here. So let's do repairs instead. Okay, and then repair here. And this didn't take damage because it's not a permanent building. It's a mobile building. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and take this. That's going to cost us some of those points, but I think it'll be worth it because then Lag88 doesn't have to go back and forth all the time. Just stand in here and gather. Okay, we harvested all the wool from there. That's especially nice because now he has to travel for wool, so now he doesn't have to anymore. Alright, so let's do Phasian's next ability, plus 15 wood, or plus 1 movement point. Let's do the movement point because we don't need the massive amount of wood anymore. I want him to move as fast as possible, though. Fire. We're going to get a building catching fire, damaging the building, and having to repair it. And we can't work in the burning building. Lovely. Let's see. What else is damaged? This is damaged. Okay, it let Lana... Wait a minute, it let Lana repair this. That must be a bug. And then in Eclipse, as the people spend another hard day harvesting and exploring, a moon passes in front of a star, and a shiver travels the plains. When daylight returns, the tribe finds that Soot's auras are protective again. Well, we haven't soothed any auras, so... I'm not going to worry about that one. Alright, you have completed messing with the land here. And the building that's on fire is that one. So let's just take... Is it that one? I guess so. So let's just have Future Boy gather some pepkin for a while. Maybe... Yeah, this one, I guess. And then Lana has nothing to do. Let's have her go ahead and build the mine. Here. And then... We probably have enough wool now, so maybe I can have Lag be the, get mining on the, ore now. So what we could do is not take this one, but set up a stone building. And then get the one that mines the extra ore with the stone. That's an option. Idle. Alright, Lana, I think you should probably go back to cooking. Go bake some bread. And then Lag needs to come over here and mine some ore. Shoot. Stupid Windows pop-up things. Is this still on fire? Doesn't appear to be. It is almost out of resources, though. Okay. Well, we didn't soothe any auras, so that's fine. Yeah. I think I want Phasian. Or else is there any stone? Besides down in the south there. So I'm out here. Okay, we can set up a quarry right there. Let Lana do some cooking for a while. I think maybe it's time to switch recipes, though, to this one. 12 and 12. I wish I could see the... 20. Let's do this one while we have Pepkin coming in. We have a friendly caravan. Okay, Phasian, you're returning your resources. Let's have you go down and say howdy. I don't think your beds were burning. It was the farm that was on fire. Caravan seeks a trade. 50 rations for 400 knowledge points. Stoli tribe is struggling to feed everyone. Stoli, a herbalist. Oh, an herbalist. We could take the herbalist. Or we could reduce the cost of the... Ugh. We could reduce the cost of the trip. The next trip. By a quarter. So instead of it being 900, it would be... 675? Check my math. Oh, you were singing? That's still not going to help us that much. So I think we'll take the extra person. And let me grab a name from the supporters list here that I don't have open. Let me open that up real quick. Let's see. Okay, let's rename Stoli. Wherever Stoli went, there. To Pedro. Alright, so herbalist, huh? We need to have... I think we need to have... You know what? Can I... No. Oh, I know what I was going to do anyway. Let's have Phasian get back to work. And let's see if we can get Stoli to harvest herbs. Or spices, or whatever they're called. Here. What's Lana up to? Cooking. Let's get building instead. Herbalist thingy. Dispensary. That's what it's called. Should we do the portable? We don't need the portable. Let's just do the plain one. Ha, plain. Alright. And then Stoli can walk up there. Alright, Lana has built the thing. So we can go back to cooking now. The Pepkin cake. Select Phasian. Why does Phasian have... Oh, because we need to build the... we need to go in here and get the extra room. There we go. Now Phasian can get back to work. Nope. Get back to work. I don't know why that's... I don't know, maybe once everyone gets to work, it'll show 5 of 5. So now... I want you to gather spices. Yeah. And we just already harvested all the ore. Wow. Okay. Lana, come over here and build me a quarry. There. Wait, is... Lag seems to have found some more ore. Oh, there's ore there. Oh, nice. Can't see that there. There's 155 more ore there, or there was 200 there. So I'm gonna let Lag do his thing. Because I did not notice that. That's the caravan we already met. Well met. We have a vagary coming up of lightning, so that's going to cause some fire. Let's see, Lana's done. So Lana, come back here and cook. Let's get cooking. We have some spices, but I want to gather some more and then make some potions and let Lana and Future Boy heal themselves a little bit. Alright, we depleted the hill's pepkin, so let's send Future Boy back here to continue gathering some cereal grains. And then we have fire, 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 fire. Phasian, you need to come over here and cut wood now. Yeah. Alright, so that depleted all the wood in that cell. There's still some herbs or spices, or 11 herbs and spices left there. Lana, you didn't do it. And then the wood has been depleted from these as well, where the fires were. The good thing is, this one's now empty, so we could build something there. If that can be called a good thing. Alright, that's gone, and that's gone. Okay, we depleted the ore, and we have a spiritual feast coming soon. The spirits gather in sacred sites to collect offerings and prayers. The sacred sites of this halt are no longer of any use to the pupils. Well, I guess we should probably go and visit the sacred sites. Yeah, I think we should probably go visit. So now Lag has nothing to do, so I guess that's a good time for him to go visit a sacred site or 3. See if we can... Future Boy's farmer level 2. So, plus spices and pepkins per harvest cycle, or plus 10 knowledge, but minus 10 grain. I think we'll go with this one. And I think I want Lana to switch to baking bread. Because I think I want Pedro, when he's done harvesting those... Okay, so this is done. So we can destroy that. Now we have a clear cell. And we need to gather some more pepkin from someplace. Go to the nearest, whatever the nearest one is. Okay. We're at the sacred site. The energy emitted by this place gives Lag chills when approaching the altar where resources offered to the spirits lie. So we can pray for 50 meat. We can plunder and get 100 meat and 100 grain or cereals or whatever it's called. You guys are such 90s children. and get an unknown thingy, or we can offer 200 spices for an unknown boon. Well, I think we'll wait. Oh, we can't do that. We could pray and get the meat. We're not going to make it to the other sacred site before the doohickey happens. So I think we'll pray and get the meat. Just because, yeah. But yeah, we're not going to make it there in time. Unfortunately. Because there's no way you can make it there in 3 turns. I don't think. But I'm going to have him go ahead and do the mining thingy anyway. So he's got to go in that direction anyway. Didn't I just tell you to go over here? Who did I send over there then? No, not Future Boy. Lag needs to go over there. Yeah, we destroyed the farm. We know. There is another farming tile there, though, so we can get more stuffs when we need it. I forgot to have Pedro switch to making potion. So let's fix that. Alright, sacred sites of this altar are no longer any use to the pupils. So we probably can't even visit yet. It's already salvaged, allegedly. So you might as well come over here and start mining some stone. And we'll get some ore from that as well. I didn't have the 200 spices. I only had 90. I had less than 90 until I did this. So I couldn't do that. Do we need this mine anymore? We shouldn't, because I don't think there's any more stuff to mine, but we also don't need that tile at this moment, so I think it's fine. Lana's can't bake any more bread. We get Lana to do something else. Is there something else we want Lana to do? Because at this point, all we can do is make fruit puree. We can only make 1. I guess we might as well make 1. Ah, but then Future Boy brought back some more fruit, so we can make more fruit puree now. Alright, now Lana's bored. Landslide. All buildings adjacent to mountains lose 70 hit points. Mountain, no? Where are there mountains? Do we have any mountains on this map? Unless these remains also count as mountains, I don't think we have any. That's a mountain. No, that's a sacred site. Unless it also counts as a mountain. No, it counts as a plain. It is plain. This is a mountain. We don't have any buildings adjacent to it. That's good. Plain. That's a hill. That's a hill. So we only have 1 mountain and nothing's adjacent to it. That's an easy halt, or easy vagary to deal with. Alright, Lana is bored now. What can we have Lana go do? We could have her... the chicken dance? Let's see. Let's have Lana build a hunting lodge. Because we could switch to meat-based gathering here. Is this the... that's the gold meat. We don't want that kind. That's the regular meat. That's the regular meat. Regular meat. Okay, we'll build it here. Lana, build hunting lodge here. Let's see. Pedro should have made a few thingies already. We can make 1 more. Okay. And then Pedro can go back to gathering more spices. He's the best herbalist in the tribe. Does he have any skills we can get here? No, we're getting there, though. Okay. Becoming Druish. Spices for the win. Hey, Pedro. Oh, you're here already. I forgot. Aren't you happy to be the herbalist? Hey, Adriela-san. Welcome. The spice must flow, yes. So Lana's done building the thing. I want Lana to build another thing, though. That is the cookhouse. We're going to do the portable one because I don't want to use the ore. Even though this isn't really necessary, it's necessary for that reason. Let's go here. Okay. Downpour. Downpour means no, that's downpour is here. 41 turns. The rain is here. Each turn the rain causes a lake or bog to flood. Plains near the lakes and bogs can be flooded, and bogs near lakes can become lakes. That's confusing. Pupils have -1 movement points. Okay, well we want to probably be done by then, if we can pull this off. So I need to build that that thingy, that marketplace. Lana is building that. Yeah, we didn't have any of those. Let's have Future Boy come here and heal. As well as Lana. Okay, Lana's healed. Lana can now cook. Lana's engineer level 3. Nice. This people can carry a mobile building on their back. Why, Lana? Look at that. Or -4 turns to deploy a mobile building. Well, we don't need this one. We don't need either of these, really, but we're going to go ahead and take that one. Just for fun. Alright, so Lana can cook, or Lana can first build the marketplace. Should build it on one of the hills. Yeah, let's build it on a hill. Alright, and Future Boy should be healed now. Oh, there's not another potion left. Alright, well then you can go and work at the, you're fine, you're good enough. You're healed enough. Go gather game. Alright, Lana's built the marketplace, so we can have her go and cook meat. And then this marketplace, reduce exchange cost. I think we'll do that. Those are all things that we can part with, so we'll do that. Completed the stone. We're up to 518. We do something about this. We didn't need that one anyway. New vagary will happen soon. Drudgery. The work of a trapper and its specializations, of course, has been decreed particularly annoying during a fireside discussion. People really do not want to do it and get sick if they are working in this field. Well, Future Boy, I guess you're going to have to quit trapping. I don't think they denote anything. It's just the color that I can set for you. So if you would like a different color, Lana, other than purple, I can pick a different color for you. Same goes for everyone else whose name is down here, if you're watching. So once this vagary hits, we need to take Future Boy off of the trapping profession, which is annoying, and move him on back into gathering. Purple's good for you? Okay. Which means Lana will have to go back to the bakery, not the cookhouse, but that's fine too. Can you finish one more gather? Yes, you can. Okay, Pedro is now a druid level 1. Analyzing remains or soothing auras? Well, this is permanently soothing auras, so we could soothe the aura anyway. But we can take this one, I think, for Pedro. I'm gonna look at Future Boy for trapping here in a moment. Does that include fishing? It must. Yeah, it's this whole area. This whole area is trapping, so he can't even fish. So, okay, so Future Boy needs to return his resources. The work of a trapper and its specializations has been decreed particularly annoying during a fireside discussion. People really do not want to do it and get sick if they are working in this field. Yeah, oh, guess I should have done that earlier. Well, let's Let's send Future Boy back to the Pepkin Harvest, I guess. Does that make him not sick? No, it does not. Okay, well then we need Pedro to finish harvesting stuff. Dang it. And go back there and make some more potion. Lana's not doing anything. Future Boy's got one more turn of damage, which would be okay, and then we'll heal him up. Let's see. What do we want Lana to do? We want Pedro to go explore the remains. Oh, we had another sacred site down in this corner instead of going all the way to that one. Do we have remains? Do we have remains? Remains. Okay, we're gonna have Pedro go explore those remains as soon as he's done with what he's doing. Let's see. Lana, you can switch or move up here now and make some fruit puree, I think. And now tropical mosquitoes in 6 turns. Jungles. We gotta stay out of the jungles. That's gonna be not as easy. There are a lot of jungles here. Alright, well, Phasian, you're going to have to cut the wood at the regular forests down here now. You're not going to be able to work in the jungle anymore. It's a jungle out there. Like it's mining here. Alright. 10 rounds, okay. Alright, I think Pedro needs to analyze these remains. Do we have any other remains? Are they all sacred sites? They were all sacred sites but one. Oh no, this one's a remains too. Okay. Gators, yep. Yeah, welcome to the jungle. And we're gonna hit this downpour, I think. I'm just hoping I can trade the stone. I should probably start trading, actually. Go to the market. Ore. 4-to-1 stoned ore. That's probably the most efficient. It is indeed. We need hundreds, though. Wool? I guess would be the next best one. I don't know if I want to spend all that wool, though. Who has nothing to do? Pedro has nothing to do. Let's... The runes are not very interesting. Is it however possible to collect 100 wood and 100 stone? Well, I think we should just go ahead and do that. There we go. And then I want you to walk this way. The downpour is going to do what? Ugh. This is probably not going to end well. Go into there now. Are we done with the poison here? Facing you and your lyrics. Yeah, we need almost 200 more, which means we need 800 stone. Or a bunch of other things. I think I will set Lana to harvesting wool. Let's look at what the analysis was here. Marines are an old scouting camp. There might be information that could prove useful. Past the next halt, no longer need ore. Oh dear God. That's the trick. Here I was suffering. Alright, now it's the flood time. We don't need the ore anymore, and we can go to the next halt. So Lana can carry one of these on her back. And then the other one can go in here. That's a good choice of which one went where without trying. Oh, wow, these can go in one little square. Don't we have a little square? I guess not anymore. This goes here and here. These are... Oh, that'll be good. We'll do that in this. And then we can do... Stone across the top. We have all this ore now that we didn't need. No, let's move the wood over there. This goes here. I can go there. I might not be able to fit everything because of that now. That's kind of an annoyance here. So I can't fit any of what I have now. Or all of what I have now because of that. I was expecting to have no ore left, so. Well, I guess we're going to have to leave a bunch of stuff behind because... Can I move these down there? And then do that one. We're going to end up leaving a bunch of stuff behind. But there's not a whole lot I can do about it. So, it is what it is. I mean, it's not a lot. It's mostly the ore. But we got victory anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The pupils reach the eye. Their songs resonate in you, Sai, while their happiness of having finally arrived safely seems paradoxically to distance you from them. You will find them in another cycle, and you will guide them again. So, we had 2,320 points. We unlocked a bazillion achievements. That's what all these things are here, and they're popping up like crazy in this corner of my screen. We suffered on Harmony because we left so much stuff behind, but at this point it doesn't really matter. And we unlocked the South Tribe, so I think maybe we can try one of those next time. Wait a minute. Oh, it's unlocked. I see it there. So we can either do a longer journey West Tribe next time, or we can do the South Tribe. So the West Tribe, or let's do the South Tribe. Originating from the region south of the Eye, guiding one of these tribes can be a pleasure or a challenge, because no one can decide the fate and character of these pupils, full of energy and camaraderie. The Southians are a close-knit group, while each being their own person. They are also active pupils. They like to make, and this translates into the range of nomadic trades of which they are experts from the start. Their region is kind and varied, lenient in resources, especially food. Most of the animals migrate to the south, which presents a mild and humid climate and large expanses of lush green grass. However, this area is the first one waters will flood. Hurry to the Eye. So I think, we're kind of at the end of the story, end of the stream time anyway. So I think at this point, I think we could leave it, and then tomorrow is Satisfactory Co-op Shenanigans Day. So Lana, Phazian, and IT Machinist and I will return to that and do I don't know what. We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess. I know we are working on unlocking the next tiers, so we probably are going to finish that up and then see what's in the next tiers. I happen to know, but I'm going to leave it out there for as an open thing. Shenanigans. Definitely there will be shenanigans. And then next week, Tuesday, I think should be Titan Tuesday. So at least for the Tuesday stream, I want to revisit Industries of Titan, see what's new, what's different, what's going on. And then we'll see from there whether we play an additional stream of that or we just play one and done for the month. And then I want to return to this because I'm enjoying this. I don't know about you guys, what you guys think of it, but I'm enjoying playing this game. The city building and the turn-based is not something that I usually see in a city builder, but I'm enjoying this game, so I want to keep playing it. Let me know, of course, what you guys think about it. But and I think so. Next week, whichever day we come back to it, I think we'll come back and play the short trip South Tribe, and then move on from there. So so thank you all for coming tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow for Satisfactory Shenanigans. Bye for now.